asshole!
Yo, Johnny Prime here with Frantic TV, coming at you with another episode of Around the Hood in 8 minutes. On this episode, we're gonna explore the South Street Seaport. We got a lot of ground to cover, so buckle up. Here we go.
All right, so the first place I'm taking you is the Brooklyn Banks. This is an old-timey skate park. Old-timey meaning 1980s. That's really when it started to peak, 80s and 90s. And at some point it got shut down. It became a municipal parking lot. But now it's been reopened. Well, at least part of it has been. The first of 3 phases of the reopening of the Brooklyn Banks has just happened. So this place is basically at the end of Bowery, and then I have to jump down and head to the little back areas behind the Civic Center and the back end of the Brooklyn Bridge. So I'm just gonna gun it down Bowery and hopefully be there in a minute. What a fucking asshole!
Are you okay?
F you! Yeah, f you. That's twice. You almost hit me. First, you did a fucking illegal U-turn. F you. Thank you, yeah. You know, my wife always says it. It's not about how safe you ride. It's about the other riders on the road. And I started to scorpion there, meaning my back wheel was coming up over the front, and I luckily managed to bail without any damage to me, and I don't think any damage to my bike. That's the life riding in this city. You know, that stuff can really shake you up, and you know, it's crazy because it can affect the way you ride for not only today, but weeks to come. Okay. So this place is right in here. It's literally in the back of the Civic Center. And it's a very small spot, but everything that you see to the left here, around these crazy twists and turns on the entrance ramps and exit ramps of the Brooklyn Bridge, all on the street level, was basically like skate park territory. So it was pretty cool. And when they shut it down, it bummed a lot of people out. But here is what they call the 9-step. And it's because it has 9 steps on the stairway. All right, so the next spot I'm going to show you is the new cake showroom. And if you've been watching my channel, you might have seen me show up there for the grand opening. Here at Cake, grand opening. I love people doing test rides behind me. All right, Cake is just coming up on the right here. Right after DeFara Pizza. Here it is.
What's up, man? How you doing?
Hey, good to see you, man. How you doing? Hamish, right?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, how are you?
Small town.
Yeah.
How's it going? Nice to meet you. Johnny.
So I actually came down here with Shmuley.
Okay, yeah.
Afterwards. So I didn't have it going one, but we kind of checked it out because I opened that night.
It's pretty neat, right?
Yeah,
There's some good stuff in there, yeah.
Cool
I like it. It's
cool.
so funny running into you, man. That's great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a small town.
Yeah.
But I'd recognize this out of the corner of my eye.
I hope to see you again at those meetups.
For sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good to see you. Have a good night. Nice to meet you. Small town, small world. All right, this next spot is an art wall. Basically, a bunch of panels of wood where local artists were commissioned to do some street art graffiti. Pretty cool spot. I actually featured one of the pieces of art in one of my older videos. I think it was like a "You Are Not Alone," it said. And it was all black and yellow, so I thought it was perfect for my zoos in front. So I'll show you that too. Here are all those pieces of art that I was telling you about. There's the "You Are Not Alone." Looks like they got some new versions of it up. They all say "You Are Not Alone." That looks like Price is Right font. But this is pretty cool, and I think it's all done by just a couple of different artists. I think it's awesome. I like it. It's some sort of mental health message. Try to prevent people from, you know, suicide. But on a lighter note, right in this area, right here at the seaport, is one of the better steak joints down in this area. It's called Carne Mare, and it's right here along the water, right near all the ships and boats. It's a good spot. They do a nice prime rib, and what better location than this? This is also a common area where a lot of e-bike group rides will start their meetup, because there's charging spots right over here near the sailboats. I'll show you. This is the spot right here where they charge up. All in this area. Nobody here today though. And one final spot over here, right in the heart of the seaport. I believe it's on Front Street. It's called Jeremy's Ale House. It is a pretty incredible dive bar. They serve you beers in 32-ounce styrofoam cups. And in fact, the cake dealer and I had our wedding reception on a boat that left the seaport. And afterwards, everyone jumped into Jeremy's Ale House for one more drink. And I'll show you that spot right now. The cobblestone streets are a little bumpy, but we'll manage. Here it is right here, Jeremy's Ale House. Pull up so you can see it. It's pretty funny, they got bras and ties hanging from the ceiling in there. All those people coming down after work and getting drunk after a hard day.
So that's it, we did it. Seaport in 8 minutes. Thanks for watching this episode of Around the Hood in 8 minutes, only on Frantic TV. See you next time.